Welcome to Life University's Life Church, your global spiritual community portal. And I am your life host, the Reverend Dr. Donicia Palmer Wallace. I am so glad that you could join with us today. These segments are Fresh Thought LifeWords, and today's topic is Set Your Bar High for Greatness. Yes, greatness. It is very easy to set the bar at the foot level or at the knee level or by a stretch, the waist level. But we want to raise the bar from good to better to best. We are aiming for greatness. People constantly measure themselves by others, by what others deem as reachable. But today I'm encouraging you to know that at the core center of your being, you were encoded with greatness. That is your birthright, greatness. If you aim for ankle level, you will not exceed ankle level because that is your aim. If you aim for the knee level and you get to the ankle level, then at least you will feel that boost inside. You'll be encouraged to know that you could get further because you have set your sights a little higher. But today I'm inviting you to raise the bar beyond the knee to the waist. You said, wow, me? Yes, you. Encoded in your DNA is greatness. You can do anything that you set your mind to do. Greatness belongs to you. It is your birthright. Say that now. It is my birthright. For indeed we were created in the image and in the likeness of God, creator of the whole universe, everything seen and unseen. That potential is in you. As I shared the last time, that on the exhale of God, yes, and God created man from the dust of the earth and breathed in his nostril the breath of life, all the potentiality, all the possibility. So, what does greatness feel like? What does greatness look like? That is our responsibility this week, to feel into greatness, to ask ourselves the question aloud when we awaken in the morning. What does greatness look like? What does it feel like? And as we begin to think about greatness, greatness gravitates towards us. And so we do not even have to start from scratch. Let us follow the example that Jesus gave. In the psalm it said of him, his gentleness has made him great. Perhaps we can start there, to be gentle to ourselves, to be kind to ourselves. What do we do? What do I mean? Be gentle on the thoughts that we allow to come through our minds. Be gentle on the things that we allow to come through our mouth. Be gentle on ourselves. So indeed, what we say and what we think and what we feel must be on greatness. Because greatness is our soul print. And our soul print allows us to grow into the fullness, into the magnificence of greatness. Thoughts such as, frustration and anger shrinks us. But the thoughts of something that is gentle on yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. We all are making mistakes, but it's what we are aiming for. So if you're aiming for greatness, Jesus the Christ aimed to please the Father, aimed to live as God every single day. That is our example. And so as we disallow ourselves from frustration, taking away this feeling of anger, of, just feeling irritated, those things shrink us, but we want to do what? We want to grow. We want to aim for greatness. Set it in your sight until you can taste it, until you can feel it, until you be it. You can do it. Let's take a deep breath here. Let's take another deep breath here. Allow yourself to soar high, high above. Go from the skirting board, go through the roof, find yourself just in the air. The air above you is possibility. And as you concentrate and focus on the air above, the space above, all the mind chatter, above all the signs of impossibility, above all the present things that seem impossible, rise to that space above, the space of probability, possibility. And in this space of probability and possibility, we begin to be pulled up into that vision, a vision of something that is so magnificent, that is so almost tangible. You can feel it. You can feel it in your bones. You can smell it. You begin to be pulled towards it, and everything else below is nothing. The nothing of impossibility. So now we have risen. We are setting our sights on the possibility. It is invisible, but remember, last week I told you that the goodness in you is what? Infinite. It's invisible and it's invincible. That is your soul core. It is possible. Greatness is possible for you. Jump into it today. See yourself. You've got to make that shift. You can do it. Say to yourself now, I can do it. Greatness is my birthright. I can do it. And I am going to thrive. I am going to be all that life had ordained me to be. I am going to allow the soul print of my life to actually be etched out in the expression of my everyday experience. So, as we come to a close today, my wish, my prayer is that you would experience greatness. And not only can I do it, I will do it. I will do it. And you wake up in the morning, after you have given thanks, you say, thank you to life for giving you life, for allowing you this experience of life. And in this life, I am going to fulfill my soul's purpose. I am going to live from the place of my soul. I am going to let it be, and so it is. You then take a deep breath. You allow it to be. You allow yourself to feel it. That is the great secret, that so many times we think about it at first, then we feel, we begin to we begin to say the wrong thing, and then we begin to feel sort of frightened and agitated, and that takes away the very thing we thought. So we will allow what we thought of, that was being great, we will say it, and we will practice, because practice makes perfect. So we'll practice the art of being great. Well, we've come to the end of our segment today. Only to say, please allow your soul print of greatness to be achieved by you this week. Until next time, this is your life host, the Reverend Dr. Dornesia Palmer Wallace at Life University's Life Church. If you enjoyed this segment, why not give us a thumbs up or leave your comments in the box below, or subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Wishing you a wonderful, a great, and a prosperous week ahead.